I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Many American school children are asked to start off their day with these words. American children are taught that they are guaranteed certain civil liberties or personal freedoms protected from government interference. But how do these civil liberties come to be? How might they be threatened? And who helps to preserve them? In the United States, civil liberties are spelled out in the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. When those first 10 amendments to the Constitution were no longer sufficiently universal, new amendments were added. Thanks to those amendments, slavery was outlawed, and women and 18-year-olds were given the right to vote. Also, elections became free of poll taxes that might restrict the poor from voting. It isn't enough to outline civil liberties in a constitution. Those civil liberties, although guaranteed by a constitution, must be upheld by government leaders. For example, although North Korea has a constitution that promises certain freedoms, such as the freedom of religion, because the North Korean government does not enforce those rules, the rules might as well not exist. In contrast, the leadership of Papua New Guinea has fought hard in recent years to combat corruption, improving political freedoms overall in that nation. Even in countries such as the United States, in which the government respects the Constitution, the fight to retain and extend civil liberties continues today. In the United States, organizations such as the American Civil Liberties Union, ACLU, and the Southern Poverty Law Center, SPLC, share a goal of fighting for people who lack the power to fight for themselves. They want to make sure that the United States adequately protects the civil liberties of all its citizens. Recent campaigns by the ACLU involve the fight against heavy penalties for minor crimes, the fight against organizations that use religion as a way to discriminate in hiring or providing services, the fight against states that try to limit citizens' voting privileges, and the fight against anti-immigration laws that target specific populations. Using the slogan, "Because freedom can't protect itself," the lawyers and researchers of the ACLU work to maintain civil liberties for all. The Southern Poverty Law Center has a mission to fight hate, to teach tolerance, and to seek justice. They are known for their work on behalf of poor children of color. They also fight against workplace exploitation of immigrant laborers. Civil liberties are in jeopardy around the world, and many people are working to save them. In a speech at the 4th Annual UN Conference on Women in Beijing, then First Lady Hillary Rodham Clinton spoke of the need to strengthen families and societies by empowering women and protecting their human rights. Those rights include the right to an education, the right to own property, and the right to live free from violence. Clinton affirmed that these were international rights that we must all respect and protect. Throughout its history, the United States has expanded civil liberties through constitutional amendments and new laws, addressing injustices and protecting more citizens. These efforts reflect a commitment to creating a more just society. How well has the country lived up to the promise of liberty and justice for all?